I'm not sure on that. All right, Sid. Let's talk about it.
Finally crawled out of the crypt, eh? You look like it. Although I thank you for doing us the courtesy of covering up.
Don't.
Ah, still have a bit of fight left in you? Then listen. I've arranged a meeting with Gav. In case you've forgotten, you're the one who's been putting his nose to work for.
For nothing.
Just listen. While you've been relaxing in your cell, Gav's been busy sniffing out your dominance. And according to his last report, he's picked up a scent. Gav's gone to a fair bit of trouble for you. The least you can do is hear the poor bugger out. He's going to meet us at the King's Fall. Pack your stuff. We'll leave as soon as you're ready.
He's so hurt. So hurt.
Come on. Gav will be waiting for us. Get your stuff together.
And what do you want?
But I would love to find this idiot and get a full explanation, because I'm still in the I'm still not understanding. It seems that Clive transformed the Ifrit both times, 2 times so far, right? Although it seemed like it was really more so split. But it has to be some sort of, oh, you can, oh my god, oh, I have to do arcade mode on this. I'm gonna enjoy that. I'll probably do a stream of both of these without recording, of course. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this. This one, man, telling me. That's cool, bro. That's good. And I can get items I haven't got. I forgot, Ooh, I'm gonna enjoy that one. Yeah, that's gonna hit hard. Let's see here. What about new enemies? I'm not gonna do too much timing. I just want to see who you could find. Ah, wolves. They matched my level. I like to see that. Alright, targets. The last one was this one, Avis. Oh, what is this one? Ah, this guy. Cool. I know an elemental. Ah. I get it. Nice to see. Nice. Still no side quests really to work on or do.
Here, you, newcomer. Why don't you join me for a drink?
I'd been cast out and left for dead when Sid found me.
Let's see here. We had that one. What's this one? Oh no, I had this. I got this first. Or am I bugging? I think I have both of these so far. I remember hearing the Histoire one initially. This is new. Let's see this. Literally silence. Okay. I think I said it with the regular. Decular. Let's see what it says about Clive now. Yeah, sounds about right. Mysterious icon Ifrit awakens within him. Discovers that the diamond of fire he had been long searching for, the one who killed his brother, was none but himself. But to Clive's eternal chagrin, he has proved otherwise. In a big way.
Odin and Bahama had at it by all accounts.
Yeah, they did have at it.
The girl you came with is still sleeping.
Don't disturb her, please.
Man. They're just playing games with us. We can't see Jill yet. And where is Kingsfall,
Come on.
Sid?
Gav will be waiting for us. Get your stuff together.
Oh, upgraded Torgal. Nice. Barely. But it's something. So we're going backwards now. But I guess a little bit more north. We can't fast travel to any of our locations we've been to so far. I guess with the chaos we caused, right? Sounds about right. Now, why are we going this way? Here tumbled the waters of the Empire's brooks and bournes to converge into a single resplendent cataract where a bygone king is said to have lost both life and kingdom. I know Clive is just really sulking right now. What a shame.
Not so long ago, this here was a thriving trade route. Then the Blight came. People left. And just like that, it was deserted. Making it the perfect little shortcut. Gab's waiting for us up ahead. Come on. Still feeling sorry for yourself?
Yeah.
Don't. Please.
Think about it, Clive. The rumours all point to... That was an Imperial signal. They shouldn't be here. The old fort's been abandoned for years. Our little chat can wait. I need to see what the bastards are up to. You go on ahead and meet up with Gab.
But we both know that.
No buts about it.
Got his hopes up, it seems. Me and Torgal.
This is stupid. I'm the dominant of fire. We sent Gav on a wild goose chase.
There's gotta be something surprising. I mean... What the heck?
More killing.
Give us what you've got, boy. Sick of Torgal.
He taking these hits, I'm not gonna lie. That's basically the OSC from the Great One. was like, I was trying to figure out what this was. There is no map to use. I was just have Torval guide me. What the heck was that? Oh! Oh!
Beastman.
Woo! Oh, nice. Ah. Ah. It's similar to the Gigas in a little bit, but not completely. Gotcha.
Another perfect little shortcut, Sid. Straight to a nest of bloodthirsty beasts.
Torval went up ahead. No. He was just waiting.
Can't be much further now.
Some straightforward, you know, areas that you go through.
Get him, boy! Don't let them get away!
Ah, driving Ron down. You want me to go that way, Torgal? Okay, there's nothing else here. Oh, of course, how could I forget? So we have the dog. Another one, eh? Multiple.
Let me through.
Sheesh! I was just fighting through that. Woof! I just really stood there and took that. They are hitting hard, I'm not gonna lie.
Not this time.
Nice.
Get him, boy.
What is it, boy?
After him! Don't let him escape! Gav! Who goes there? This one's a deserter! Take his head!
Out of my way. You made your choice.
Oh my gosh. Ah, I could have just dodged that easily. I used the tonic. I don't mind that. Man, what are you gonna do with your captain? I'm bringing you into the air. Nothing too crazy. I recognize this area, but I won't say. Ah, exactly. That's exactly what I won't say. Oh, what the heck is this?
There he is. Don't let him escape.
Why is the screen shaking? Oh. Ah, there's Sid.
Clive, what's the situation?
You're late. Gav's in trouble.
What?
The Imperials are on his tail. We have to get to him before they do.
Understood. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections? I'll take the dragon. You take the dragoon.
A little help. My wounds, boy.
Die, you bastard! Sorry, lad. Don't know how much help I'm gonna be here. Alright. One down, one to go.
Give me fire.
I can't lie, I'm kind of being put in a challenging situation right now. Times the enemy has really down my health. I'm not gonna lie, it's concerning. Oh, look at that! Look, as I'm saying.
A little help. My wounds, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him, boy.
Since when could these bastards fly? But what goes up must come down. Bloody time waster. Come on, let's finish him off.
That was a very awkward silent session for me.
Come on.
Shit! Clive! Give me your hand! Help me!
Help me! Help me, Clive!
I've got you.
There. Clive doesn't have your nose, I said. He'd stumble off a cliff, I said.
That's the trouble with a nose like mine. Can't help sticking it where it's not wanted. But if it wasn't for you two, my sniffing days would be over. Thank you. Truly.
What's good, Benji?
So, what news?
Well, found out where your friend's heading for one thing.
Gav,
Him and his mate are on their way to your old stomping ground, Rosaria. You should have seen what they did to the Imperials who tried to stop them. There's no question about it. He's a dominant of fire, all right.
he can't be.
Clive, I saw you turn into an icon before my very eyes. And yes, there's a good chance it was you who killed the Phoenix.
Game is great, Benji. It is
We
fantastic.
weren't alone, were we? There was the fellow you saw enter the whirlwind. I saw him too. You didn't dream it, Clive. He's out there.
But who is he?
How will we know? I can't answer that.
Ask me. I don't bloody know.
Exactly.
But I do know one thing. You're gonna find him and find out. After all, you swore an oath.
What?
You swore you'd avenge your brother's death. That you'd never rest until you'd hunted down the man responsible. So, find out if this man's responsible and kill yourself if he's not.
Ha!
Sid,
Don't thank me. Thank Gav.
thank you, Gav.
Yeah, well, yeah.
So tough. Yeah, but game is very good, Benji. It really is impressive what they did. Demo impressed a lot of people. Maybe people that didn't even have a PS5 buy it.
No birds returning this year.
Who is Margrace? I don't understand.
Others have swallowed their roosts, like as not.
Oh, he's talking now.
We're running out of time.
We'll be in Rosaria in a day or two.
Like a cap. Why does he look like older Joshua? Slightly. Just slightly.
Back to where it all began.
Hold on. Hold on. No. Did I proceed?
He must be stopped.
I wasn't kidding when I said that really looks like an older Joshua for a moment. Now, is that the case? Who knows? Now, I mean, I don't know. I don't anymore. I've seen some of the, the trailer. But I'm not. Look, man, I don't know. I don't know. You see how confused I am, Benji? That's how good this game is. But it is very good. Impressive. Tears of the Kingdom is definitely not going to run away with Game of the Year. Just yet. Given how this game is.
Fire you was like a bleeding volcano.
Ever seen a volcano?
What? You think I'm having you on?
Clive! Your friend.
Yes. Yes, finally.
Right.
Go to her, you fool. Right, you lot. Enough slacking. Goots, come with me. Gav, go and get those wounds seen to.
Oh, give it to me straight. How long have I got?
So?
All in good time. Let's make ourselves scarce.
Jill.
All this groaning and whatnot, and look, Jill is awake. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like how I have to burn through all my items so often, because that means I'm getting cooked. Now, I want a challenge, but I didn't expect that.
You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
I did not expect, it's they kind of putting me to the test. I'm not gonna lie, which I enjoy, but man, I was not expecting that much of a challenge,
Finished, are you?
You never played the Devil May Cry games, right, Benji?
I'm sure I'll be calling on your help again if you've a mind. The carpenter's work is never done around here.
I see I'm busy here. Not saying for you, do you?
Yeah, so. Yeah, I don't really have to care about my weapons, but I do need to care about my gear that gives me my defense and my extra health. I do need to care about that very much. That's not a joking matter.
Should last you a good while.
That is not a joking matter. If I'm not careful, I really get done up badly. So, really gotta lock in.
That should do you.
I get the sense if I was to craft this, I wouldn't be able to, there's something else that would come along. But you know what am I scared of?
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
What do I have to be afraid of? Like, screw it.
And
now I'm gonna regret it. Watch, something's gonna ask me to have a wind shard, and I'm gonna see it, and I'm gonna be like, oh, so that's what it was. But it's the best weapon I have right now by far. So why not? Why not? All right. My iconic. Look. I'm just compensating to get Flames of Rebirth because I need it. If anything has been made apparent to me in my battles, it's that I need it. Or I need it badly. And I think I'm going to put on Rook's Gambit because, like I said, having counter abilities is really nice. Like, this is cool, but it doesn't do a lot of damage. It does a lot of will damage, though. It does do a lot of will damage, so I will say that. There's the same amount of, actual damage, but then the will damage, no, you can't beat that. That's really good. This is good for also for like startup combos as well. But the counters. So look, when you get the upgraded one, it looks so good. Fine. So over here, I mean, Rising Flames is still great. But I am facing a lot of enemies at once, so Cyclone has to stay. Heat Wave is just when somebody shoots at me, right? Just gonna have that ready. As far as, items, I haven't seen what I've gotten since, beating Garuda. You got anything else? No, not really. No, not like accessories to have right now. It's not like things updated in the shop or the forge. I just decided to get stuff. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna go see Jill. What other choice do I have?
Let's get this fixed before someone...
It's true then. It really is you.
It is.
Clive! You're alive.
So are you.
Might have to put them in the top 3, right behind Cloud and
I still
Tifa.
can't believe it. Are your wounds healed?
Yes. Talia told me what happened. You saved my life.
After nearly taking it, I had no idea.
Yep.
Forgive me, but how did you ever come to be there, Jill? Fighting for them.
The Iron Blood. They invaded not long after the news arrived about Phoenix Gate. Rosaria had lost her leaders. The duchy was in chaos. The Iron Kingdom saw our weakness and pounced upon it. They killed the men and captured the women.
And took you back to Ironhome.
I thought they meant to have their fun with me before the end. But the end never came. My powers awoke, and everything changed. It all happened so fast.
We were told that the Ironblood had captured a dominant and planned to bring her on their latest crusade.
They gave me a choice. To fight for them on the battlefield, or see my countrywomen slaughtered.
And they call us dominants.
What? What happened to Clive? What happened at Phoenix Gate?
Oh, you don't want to know.
It was me. I killed Joshua.
No, that's not true. I know you. You wouldn't do that.
It's the truth. I changed into him again, not long ago. The second icon of fire. The one responsible.
Clive.
When I think back to that night... The hooded man... He spoke to me.
Okay.
What did he say?
We have found you.
We have found you.
Okay. Progress.
What did he mean?
Alright, come on, Clive.
Clive, we should go back there.
Oh no.
To Phoenix Gate.
Oh no.
I need to know what really happened. And so do you. You need to know for certain. And if what you told me is true, and you did what you said you did...
What?
Then we will face it together.
Okay.
Jill, All right.
You'll be needing a change of clothes, then. Out you go, your lordship. We wouldn't want you getting overexcited.
Sorry.
I'll see you soon then, Clive.
Very compelling. Very, very, very. Man.
I should make ready too. We've a long journey ahead of us.
Oh, finally. So this is when Clive is about to get his new clothes. Very nice. Alright, well, it's side quest time.
Someone doesn't...
Can really do with a proper place to train.
Rosalith. We won't talk about it.
So your mind's made up, is it?
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh? Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive. Not since the Imperials moved in.
I'm sure.
First sign of trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you was Sid, and she'll help you out.
Understood. Thank you, Gav.
Yeah.
I'd be lost without you.
Yeah, I'm just doing my job. No need to make such a fuss.
What the hell? That was a little confusing.
Take care, alright? Oh, I'm Craphead goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards when he gets back.
I will.
That would be chill.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Ready, my lady?
Ready.
Miss Torgal. Now, Cloud and Tifa are still top 2 and not 2. Let's make that very clear. When I found number 2. Still haven't played Final Fantasy X though. I know that is still something I have to get to. Alright, let's get going. I haven't saved in a while. I just remember that.
Rosaria. It's been 13 years.
But this breeze, the smell of the grass, it's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
I couldn't. Bran did keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You'd get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
But mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
I know.
But I'm here now. Thanks to you.
This is a huge area, bro.
You should press on.
The Imperial province of Rosaria. This is a huge area, bro.
That inn at the top of the hill must be Martha's Rest. Gav said the landlady's a friend.
But can we say the same for her patrons?
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark. If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress. I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
Which staff was for the Golden Stables again?
When he gets to Eastpool, leave him in the pile. Take him over when the bridge is back up.
And when's that gonna be?
Here, has this thing always been glowing?
What are you after?
Fair trade. It was good, honest work building the aqueduct.
Back when we had proper leaders and proper trades.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rosaria. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said you might be able to help us.
Follow me. Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it. But he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you. And that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
Below us?
He goes to Eastpool, leave him in the...
Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
I don't care what your orders are, Brandon. You keep that... Get away from me!
What was that?
It came from under the bridge.
That would be Mr. Bernard.
There he is.
Hold on, we're coming!
Stand down! You know what to do.
Oh wow, she froze him. Oh, he's up there. I was like, did they eat him? I was worried.
Wake wins.
Thank you, Torgal.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn around. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, eh?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away.
Sure, he forgot.
The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what we've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right. And she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
Okay. The Imperial Province of Rosaria. Is it possible to take it back? Curious.
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed, alright?
No back door, eh?
You ain't pulled that sword from its scabbard.
What's going on here? Whoa! Where's the attempt being made? Okay. I saw courtesan and I just caught Assassin's Creed 2 flashbacks. Alright, Martha Stewart. We did the thing.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine. And he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Thank the Founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
A change of clothes would be nice. But I doubt that could be arranged, right?
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth about why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
Probably killed them off.
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes,
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
How do you know?
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, I. Let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
That is insane.
It's all dealt with now. So no harm done.
That's insane.
Mum, he weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough.
Sickening.
Just have to be patient.
Nah, this is sick work, what I'm hearing. Nah, that's nasty work. Isn't it?
Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them. Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
And we'll see it at an abbey.
I'm sorry?
Glaidemond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
Sure. Oof.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son.
Come and have a look. Don't
Fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts here.
I think. Oh, this is an elevator, basically, a makeshift one. Reminds me of Horizon. I hate saying that because I haven't even barely scratched the surface with that game.
Were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
Literally,
We knew nothing
just
of
like
the
Clive.
to be born that way. Did we?
No.
Alright, let's take a look. Is this not like a church, basically? Right here in front of me?
Good day to you.
Abbot?
I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see.
What's with this eye?
Then please, follow me.
Don't like where this is going. Oh, we know this game is dark, but where is this going?
I don't want to die.
I'm sorry?
Please, Father. Something for the pain. I beg you. The light.
I'm not following. A person with the power to cast magics without the crystal. Men and women who are awoken as bearers are enslaved. They are marked with a brand upon their cheek, used as tools. Cheaper alternative to the scarce and precious shards. This system of slavery has persisted for centuries and become so ingrained in Valestian life that few take pity upon the bearer's plight, seeing them as less as human. So they can cast magics without a crystal. I mean, that's the same as like Clive having the blessing of the Phoenix. I don't. Well, that's for combat. That's a little different.
It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can, for the time they have left.
His hand. What the what?
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift.
Basically,
with each draw on the ether,
there
their
it is.
bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside.
Yeah.
There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that. But we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable.
Not everybody that is branded as a bear, obviously, Clive.
Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again and find the happiness denied you in this life.
Ooh.
Thank you, Father.
Ooh. Yes.
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace.
Oh dear. Ah. Wait. Go back to Crystal's curse. It's both bears and dominance, and that's something these two have to deal with. Ugh. The gradual petrification of their flesh. It does not affect those who use a crystal to cast magics. There you go. Beginning with a stiffness and ache in the extremities, as the curse progresses, limbs are rendered immobile and the pain unbearable. At last, the victim turns completely to stone and their body crumbles into dust. There is no known cure. I see.
When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
Ah, it sucks, man.
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
Sucks.
Yes, we should.
Oh, what a shame. Truly, bro.
It was good, honest work building the aqueduct. When we had proper leaders.
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength?
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours?
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us.
Ah, just like with Buddy
And know
back in
that
Lost
you will
Wing.
always be welcome here.
Nice to know.
You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us.
Ah, she act like she didn't know.
And long may they stay.
She act like she didn't know. Smart. You know? Gotta protect them. I mean, but you can see them. The girl with gray, silver hair, and then black. Although Clive, you wouldn't be able to tell, really. It may not be that easy. Right then.
Sid.
Oh, then.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye.
Oh, no.
With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct.
Boy. That's why he's using a crystal.
But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you.
Benedicta. Unless I'm wrong.
I wanted to save her.
Yeah, well...
For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate.
Look, lad, I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
That art is rotting, I said. Holding on. You know how I get.
He's supposed mended by the sound of it.
You know how I get when I see side quests. It's got to be done. Tisk.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
How much further on to Phoenix? Phoenix Gate.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. Rosaria seemed a very different place back then.
It's been a while since I saved, so let me make sure of that. Gone on 2 levels since then, and then it's not even the same chapter.
Drink up now, my darling.
They're dying. Well, that's wheat. Let me shut up. Ah, Vivi. Look at Vivi. Bastard gave me so much trouble at the start of Kingdom Hearts 2. I had a feeling one of these would be here. I wish you could like move further with this. That's not the case though. All right.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
Isn't it?
You're Clive Rossfield.
Yo. Talk too loudly.
It's me, Hannah. Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all.
Please don't tell her about what happened to her husband. Please don't.
The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
The Lord Marquis.
It's good to see you too.
The son of the Lord, I guess. I mean, the king? I mean, the Archduke? I don't know. Oh, brethren.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
Oh, brethren. My brother, I mean, my sister in Christ. Your husband was burned to cinders by us. Ah.
And you have been wandering the world ever since.
Wandering.
I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes. But oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and...
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah.
Don't bring him up. Don't do it. Don't bring him up. Don't bring him up.
Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
Doesn't sound that
This
easy.
house holds a lot of memories for me.
That.
So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians. Order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty.
No. See, I will see
Annabella's
to
marriage
that.
to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
Oh, I will see to that.
Yes. Of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
No, it's okay. Ashes to ashes soon enough.
There is nothing to forgive.
Damn right.
Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
Oh, he doesn't know. He doesn't know.
You haven't heard that.
He hasn't known.
He passed away on the night of the fire.
He didn't know.
He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
Did he not see? Dumbass. What the?
I'm sorry.
God.
My poor child.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
This traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later.
I'm burning down Rosalith. I'm burning down the capital. I will see to that. Want to be Cersei, my Oh, ashes to ashes.
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
Okay.
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning.
Let's go!
She really has been very kind.
Years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope.
And look at the change that's happened.
It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning.
Pain.
But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
Pain.
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end.
That's why you're still here,
Bear it
Clive.
anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony? When we looked up at the moon? I I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us.
Pretty much.
We should get some rest.
It's as awkward as Cloud and Tifa. It's like experiencing that again in FF7. But it's understandable.
Well.
It reminds me of Cloud and Tifa very much. Very, very much. It does. Oh, good dog.
Thank you, Lady Anna.
Look at my boy!
Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well.
Especially because of his dominant, his icon.
Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
Invicted? Oh, I just got a bunch of
If
items.
we follow the road to the north, it should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
This really fit, the outfit really does fit Clive. A lot more black than red. Especially because his dominant. The clothing choices for each, dominant really is fitting. For the most part, right? I guess. I don't know. Not sure about Buddy from the Bahamut's dominant, but we'll learn more.
Well met, friend.
Oh, I don't need this. Oh, I definitely don't need that. Yeah, I don't need this. Yeah. No, you can hold your stuff because I just got some really good gear. Impeccable, really.
Got anything else for me?
Sell all valuables, huh? I don't want to press the touchpad button because I'm scared it would do something. So let's find out. Yeah, okay, good.
See you then.
Looks like I have a long way to go. So let's see.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
Plenty of people that remember. You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned.
Don't say sons.
And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
Take it easy. Easy, man. Easy. Wait, what?
Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to.
So I have cutting up. I'm gonna have to do.
In your father's day,
But you guys won't have to worry about
any
it.
bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
Go on.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
What am I feeling as soon as we go there? Buddy's gonna take his last breath.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
Where are you off to, then? Or hasn't your master told you? Either way, I expect our humble.
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
All right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travelers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street, and never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me. Telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either. Though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day. Almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer. An elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Viceroy stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, he'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Hey, hold on a mo. Young Patrick, the chocobo keeper, might know where he is. He's taken the old bird under his wing, so to speak. He'll be in the stables. You should go and have a word with him.
Patrick the chocobo keeper. Thank you. We will.
I'm sorry, Jill. For making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself. Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here, we'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
Ah, looks like I'm gonna have to fight.
Link up now.
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
Is there a path this way? Yes, there is. Might have to fight something.
someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
Get him, boy!
Pretty easy, simple fight, basically.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition, one which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
That was not easy for Clive to do. To act as his father.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah. After all, she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
Oh, 2000. I said I was going to do the thing, and I am going to do it right now. Flames of Rebirth. Oh, that was heavy toll. Heal amount is determined by current HP regain indicated on the life bar in faint green. Oh, I see, excuse me. Oof. Recommended for use when HP regain is high or when surrounded by numerous enemies. Well, we'll see. Been a while since I've had to do that. The dim.
The Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil.
Wow.
When the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
Yeah, but I think we're gonna have to fight. It's looking as if that may be what may be going down here. Huh. Curious what this may be.
Another relic of the fallen.
Okay, back to it. So you can't use any spells or anything like that. Torval should be able to heal us at least, but I can't even charge up my fire attacks. Yeah. Whoa.
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful.
I'm curious. Feeling we may have to fight soon. Are we out of the blight? No, I don't know yet. Something's going to happen. Uh-oh.
There it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive.
That was awkward. What the heck was that?
It's time to discover the truth.
That was a little audio skip.